Welcome to task 8 of the European Hanggliding Championships 2022. So today they have set a shorter task to keep everybody fresh for tomorrow. So today we're only doing 100 miles. Yeah, that's right, just 100 miles. So dead easy, not. Anyway, so the task is this. This is our takeoff here. No, here. And first of all we have to fly to the south to a turn point with a radius around here. Then we fly all the way to the northwest, avoiding this airspace, to a turn point right out here, and then all the way back again to again a turn point here with a radius around it, and then into goal. So pretty simple, eh? Just a few circles to get round. We'll see how it goes. So that said, get ready for takeoff. I'll see you in the sky and hopefully I'll have another good one.
Superstar.
Oh.
Cantare.
Oh. Taken me quite a long time to get up here, but now that I'm getting up it's working better. Grant is reporting the cloud base at just over 9,000 feet, so I expect I've got another 1,000 feet to go before I hit cloud base. I'm approaching the gaggle now, we're above me. And we've got 23 minutes until the first start. So I'm just trying to fly as relaxed as I possibly can, because I've got a good 4 or 5 hours in the air to look forward to. So it's important in this start gate to conserve energy, because once the task gets going, that's when you really need that energy. So this is what it looks like in the start gaggle. Pretty busy. It's a good sight, isn't it? It's beautiful. A lot of people who don't fly in competitions but just fly recreationally say they don't like flying in gaggles like this. Too busy and too scary. However, everyone's flying in the same direction, and everyone's here in this is a very competent pilot, so it's full of competent pilots who are all looking out for each other. And really, you've only got to worry about, at any one time, the 2 or 3 gliders that are nearest to you. You've only got a couple of gliders that are at your height and nearby to you, so you just worry about avoiding those gliders. Try and fly in an established circle with all the other gliders. Don't cut them all up, and generally you'll be alright. Works well. Yes, it can be scary. Just got to keep your wits about you, keep looking out. 2 minutes to the start, and I'm 2 kilometres away from the start. My Digifly is telling me it is time to fly towards the start to get there just at the right time. So I've set off towards the start. Hope to arrive there just after the start. Taking it nice and slowly to get there. Just so I get there just on time. That was Andy Hollis just flew over my head. Currently I am 18 seconds ahead of schedule, so I just need to go a little bit slower. 40 seconds to the start. People are turning. Turning to avoid starting early, 100 metres from the start. I think just this one turn will get me round just nicely. 10 seconds to the start, 200 metres away. And the gate is open, 52 metres away. That ain't bad timing, is it? And I'm through the waypoint, I've started the race. Woo! Here we go! Woohoo! I've just passed the first turn point to the south, and now I've reached a decision point. The next turn point is over that way. The question is, do we go that way or follow the ridge line back to Montecuccolo? I have decided to follow the ridge line because there is no cumulus cloud on the exact coastline, and the ridge is currently working. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a faster way and also mean that I don't get sunk out, but we shall see. Here we go! Woohoo! Well, going along the ridge seems to have worked. I've gone along the ridge until the windmills. Now I'm at 8,000 feet in the climb, and I'm considering now heading directly for the next turn point. Quite a few other gliders around, I think they're doing the same thing. Some really good climbs today. This is a beautiful flight. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, nearly at 9,000 feet. Cloud base. Almost time to go on the glide. I'm now on the Gubbio Ridge at 6,000 feet. I'm on my own, but I found myself another thermal. About 400 feet a minute going up. Not as strong as I would like. There's another guy coming up to me nearby. I'm going to go over to him because I think he's got slightly better air than me. But the main thing is I'm going up. Yeah, he's definitely coming up to me. I'm going to go over to him because he's definitely going up faster. Which means he's in a stronger part of the thermal. Got here, don't feel as good. I think that was a mistake coming over to that guy. I obviously misjudged it. Well, I'm not staying in this thermal because it's not strong enough. I've been dropping behind by doing that. He's got the same idea as me, time to press on for a glide. Listen to my Digifly sing. It's making sweet music only for me. Woohoo! That is the sound of going up fast. My Digifly is looking after me and making me go up. Beautiful instrument. Thank you. And no, before you ask, I am not sponsored by Digifly. I just really like them. Here we go again. 800 feet a minute. Woohoo! Woohoo! Digifly is singing again. It is very happy, just like me. So we are 25 kilometres from the northernmost turn point. I think that's the second one, not sure. Almost at cloud base. I'm going to take this thermal to cloud base because it's really good, and then we're going to go on a glide towards the turn point. Still averaging more than 800 feet a minute, so I'm going up very fast. This is where you win or lose a hang gliding race, in how fast you can climb, because anybody can just pull the bar in to fly fast, but when you do that you are losing altitude all the time. So you need to gain that altitude as fast as possible. Like this, 800 feet a minute. Very steady 800 feet a minute. Really good is this thermal, really, really good. Best one of the day so far. Sort of going to 900 feet a minute now. We're just crossing through 9,000 feet. Caught some people up that were above me by the look of it. It's getting a bit chilly up here now. 9.4 at the 9,400 feet a minute now. That is fast climbing. Now I'm watching the cloud, so I don't want to get sucked into it. So when I get close to the cloud, one more turn, and then I think I'm going to have to pull out, or I might end up in the cloud. Yep, time to go. $9,700 feet. Woohoo! just in time before I got sucked into the cloud. "25 kilometres to the next turn point. Let's go." Holy moly, I'm still going up fast. I'm at the edge of the cloud now, look. So I'm not worried about getting sucked into it. There we go. Nice one. Let's get motoring. Nearly there. But just look at that view. Absolutely astounding. So I'm gliding between 45 and 50 miles an hour. It's very fast today. Fast for me anyway. 400 metres to the turn point. 100 metres. There we go, around the turn point. Go back again now into all that murk. It's working well, look. Still at 7,800 feet here. See if I can get some thermals over these mountains. I did get thermals over these mountains on the way in. Problem now is I'm getting a bit chilly. Been quite high up for quite a while and I'm getting cold now. Hey ho, I guess I'll just have to man up. Well, now I've got back to the Gubbio Valley. I am 34 kilometres from goal, so I've done 125 kilometres. And I need a good thermal now. I haven't got anything for ages. I'm down to below 5,000 feet now, which isn't that high. So I'm hoping that this ridge is going to work for me and I'll get a thermal. And now I've just said that, I can see a glider ahead of me climbing. Hopefully I can get to that glider and join them in the climb. Woohoo! That way. There's Gubbio ahead. Oh, there's a few actually. It's looking a bit more promising. I can see at least 3 gliders climbing. Hopefully they'll climb really fast and I'll get in a thermal and climb really fast with them. But we'll see in a minute. Managed to get really low over Gubbio. So, having done so well yesterday, I have suddenly, and having been doing so well today, I've suddenly returned to being an idiot status. What a numpty. Landed in this landing field here. And it was my worst landing in the whole trip. I nosed in, didn't do any damage, but it was not a very good landing compared to the other ones I've been doing. So, not too pleased with that really, but I'll improve. So what went wrong? Well, It was going so well, as you saw. I was really high, and this is the end of the Gubbio Ridge here, and I knew I could glide to the Gubbio Ridge, and I thought when I get here I'll use the Gubbio Ridge to get up. And all that happened was I fell down it. There was nothing on the Gubbio Ridge. And now that I'm here, it's quite obvious why. The wind is coming from the Gubbio Ridge. So the wind has switched. Instead of going west up the Gubbio Ridge, it's coming from the north. So it's flowing down that ridge, which is what it was forecast to do. I never really twigged. How could I have improved and got that right? Well, if I'd have come here higher over the top, I'd have probably been high enough to catch on to the thermals that were there and then get up. But as it was, totally messed it up. But that's normal for me. I still had a fantastic flight, absolutely amazing. Thank you to the organisers for such a good flight and for reading the weather so well. Amazing, absolutely fantastic. And tomorrow it's the last task, and I know they're planning a long one for tomorrow because it's really good conditions forecast. So I'm excited for that, and I will see you tomorrow.